Hey Fragcom, Mike here with iSMELL. Let me be the first to thank you for checking out the channel. If this is your first time visiting, I do encourage you to check out my other content. However, if you are a returning subscriber, as I say in every one of my videos, yes, I do genuinely love and appreciate the support. Either way, please like, subscribe, click the notification bell. It goes a long way to strengthen the YouTube algorithm, and it ensures that you're able to stay tuned in to future content that I upload. Okay, so first things first, I want to send a special shout out to a fellow YouTuber that I have been in communications with. He goes by HazyFragrances. Recently, he uploaded a video, a tag video entitled 4 Fragrances, 1 for each season.
Me and the YouTuber iSMELL have decided to create a tag video, 4 seasons, 4 fragrances.
He was kind enough to include me in the tag, so you know what? Challenge accepted. Today I'm going to be discussing some fragrances, 1 for each season of the month. We have a lot of information to get through, you guys. I'll see y'all on the other side of the intro. Okay, so in the spirit of not rambling too much, we're going to jump right on into it. The first fragrance we're going to talk about today excels from my experience in spring weather. It comes from the house of Banana Republic. It is 1/5 of their icon line. That's Banana Republic Vintage Green 78. Okay, so Banana Republic Vintage Green 78 was a fragrance that was launched in 2017, and like I said, it is 1/5 of Banana Republic's icon line. My first impressions of this fragrance are that it is a bittersweet fragrance that runs perfectly unisex. The notable notes on this fragrance will include, at the top, a bergamot, but not the juicy type of bergamot. It is a bitter bergamot, more of the piney pill. The middle notes of this fragrance do include green tea leaves as well as fig, which attributes to the gourmand, almost honey-like demeanor of this fragrance. And in the base, you will have a woody musk. The overall demeanor of this fragrance and the takeaway that you want to take away from this fragrance, it is akin to a cup of green tea, which is garnished with lemon and honey. This fragrance is an amazing fragrance that I have been reaching for throughout the entirety of the spring season. Price point for this fragrance runs about $40 to $60. You are going to be hard pressed to find it at the store, so you will most likely have to go online to purchase it. I do encourage you to scoop this one up, as it is an amazing alternative as it relates to comparing with your more traditional green and blue fragrances. You will smell unique with this one, and it is an EDP. It's an amazing fragrance, a fragrance that will excel during the spring months. Banana Republic Vintage Green 78. Okay, so the second fragrance that I am going to highlight today is a fragrance that I have been wearing a lot this summer. It comes from the house of Mercedes-Benz, and that's Mercedes-Benz Cologne. Okay, so Mercedes-Benz Cologne was launched in 2016, and the initial impressions that I get from this fragrance is that it is a citrus bomb. Okay, this fragrance is classified as a citrus aromatic, and the scent profile isn't complex and it isn't game-changing. However, this is a fragrance that will leave you feeling refreshed and invigorated. It wears light and the scent profile is transparent. Top notes on this fragrance include grapefruit, whereas Vintage Green 78 was bittersweet. This one leans more juicy. The grapefruit in this fragrance is juicy. Middle notes on this fragrance include lemon verbena, and the base notes include a white, clean musk. This is a fragrance that you are going to want on your shelf, as this scent profile is widely popular within the fragrance community. The price point of this fragrance does vary depending on its availability and hype. This fragrance can run anywhere from $40 all the way to $100. However, if $100 is above your cap, just know you can achieve a very similar scent profile with other fragrances in other houses. Some of them include Zara, Vibrant Leather, the Summer Edition, Jimmy Choo Man Ice, Dior Homme Cologne, as well as Aqua Fresca Citrus Cedro, which is by Adolfo Dominguez. All of those are banger choice for the summer. It is at the summer slot, Mercedes-Benz Cologne. Okay, so the fragrance that I am going to be highlighting and showing some love today for the fall and autumn weather is a fragrance that I unfortunately at this moment do not have a full bottle of. However, it is on my radar. Once the weather starts to cool in Texas, this will be a fragrance that I without a doubt will purchase. It comes from the house of Lolita Lempicka, and that's Lolita Lempicka Green Lover. Lolita Lempicka Green Lover was launched in 2019 and is classified as an aromatic, spicy fragrance. The main takeaway from this fragrance is that it is a beautifully well blended fragrance that runs perfectly unisex. Top notes on this fragrance will include a mandarin orange as well as a pepper. The middle notes include mint, and the base notes include Madagascar vanilla as well as musk. This is a creamy, warm scent profile that works well for fall. It is too sweet of a fragrance to wear in the summer. However, it's not as heavy as other fragrances that you would traditionally reach for during the winter months. The main takeaway from this fragrance, I've heard other reviewers say it and I can attribute to the truth, is that this fragrance is reminiscent of a orange dreamsicle. It's very rich, it's very creamy, and it's very pleasant. Although it runs unisex, the dry down is rather masculine. It is a very enjoyable scent profile, and I can attest that I sprayed this 2 sprays on my hand at least 4 hours ago, and I can still smell it projecting. So this fragrance is at the $50 price point. Just be assured that you are getting a fragrance that is going to have beast mode projection. The vanilla in this fragrance is divine, and that's the main 2 things you smell in the dry down is vanilla and musk. Top notes are a vanilla pepper mix. This fragrance is going to work perfect for autumn and fall. At the number 3 spot for fall weather, Lolita Lempicka Green Lover. Okay, you guys, so a fragrance that I feel will excel in winter is a fragrance that I will, without a doubt, lose some of y'all on. This fragrance has inspired countless itinerations of a similar scent profile. It's a fragrance that many people love, many people hate. It comes from the Middle Eastern house of Armaf, that's Club de Witt Intense Man. Club de Witt Intense Man was a fragrance that was launched in 2015 and is classified as a woody, spicy fragrance. I like to think of Club de Witt Intense Man as a gateway frag in the sense that this is one of the first fragrances people purchase on their journey to fragrance addiction. It is a fragrance that most every serious collector has on their shelf. If not this fragrance specifically, it is a fragrance that they have a similar scent profile as Aventus sitting on their shelf. If Aventus is the king of colognes, then Club de Witt Intense Man is without a doubt the underground king of colognes. This is a fragrance that you will see on countless threads within the Facebook forums of people just entering the community with questions. They want to know, is this a good fragrance? Does it smell like Aventus? Is it performing? Does it smell like Lemon Pledge? Is it smoky? Is it fruity? What batch do I get? All of these questions you will see as it relates to this fragrance. Just know this is a fragrance that I personally wear for fall and winter. It develops nicely and it works well in pairs when you're layering clothes. It gets like 100 degrees in Texas. I feel like that's too hot for this fragrance. However, in the colder months, this is a fragrance that I reach for rather often and it does garner me compliments. Top notes on this fragrance will include lemon. It also includes black currant and pineapple. Middle notes is heavy in the birchwood, and the base notes include a very heavy musk. This is a very masculine scent profile. Like I said, it will garner you compliments. The only downside to this fragrance as it relates to Creed Aventus is that it is slightly more scratchy and the opening is slightly more synthetic. That's why people says it smells like Lemon Pledge. I don't get that. Some people enjoy that actually. However, just be aware of what you're getting before you purchase this fragrance. This fragrance will cost you around the $30 to the $40 price point, which is good when comparing with the more expensive version, Creed Aventus, that will cost you $300 plus. Okay, you guys, so those are 4 fragrances, one for each season of the year. I want to thank HazyFragrances for including me in the tag. I do want to leave this tag open. However, I will include one person. His name is House of Kollasus. If you haven't checked out his channel, I do encourage you to do so. We recently were in correspondence. I let him know I will be tagging him in this video as well as in the future tag that Tyler has included me on. I do encourage you to check out Tyler with Simply Fragrance. He did include me in the tag. The title of that tag is 5 fragrances that boost confidence. Go over there right now and watch that video so you understand what I'm talking about. If you like fragrance related content, if you like this video specifically, again, I do encourage you to like, subscribe, and smash the notification bell. Until next time, guys, y'all take care. Stay safe. Bye.